Some jobs are just different. They're not in offices. They're out at sea, in deserts, or the frozen north. These workers drill deep into the earth, searching for the energy that powers our world. It's dirty, dangerous, and demands respect for the immense power below. Well, control is the delicate dance between human ingenuity and raw geological force. It's about keeping underground pressure in check, making sure only what's wanted comes up when it's wanted. Lose that control and you don't just have a problem, you have a catastrophe, a blowout. Blowouts put lives and the environment at risk in an instant. The people on these rigs know their vigilance and training are the only things standing between a normal day and disaster. Well, control isn't just pipes and valves, it's a promise to each other, to the company, and to the world. It's a tough, essential job, far from sight, but its importance is felt everywhere. Every day, crews fight a battle deep underground, and the winner must always be the team on the surface. The stakes are high, and the margin for error is razor thin. This is the unseen battle beneath our feet, and it's one we can't afford to lose. History teaches hard lessons, sometimes in fire and smoke. When well control fails, the consequences are real and devastating. The Deepwater Horizon disaster in 2010 showed the world what happens when pressure escapes. 87 days of oil gushing into the Gulf, 11 lives lost, and an ecosystem in chaos. But Deepwater Horizon wasn't the first warning. In 1988, Piper Alpha exploded in the North Sea after a cascade of failures. 167 workers died, the deadliest offshore disaster ever. And in 1991, retreating Iraqi forces set hundreds of Kuwaiti oil wells ablaze, creating an environmental nightmare that took a global effort to end. These events are more than stories. They're reminders of the stakes. Every procedure, every piece of equipment, and every hour of training is a response to these tragedies. Well, control isn't just part of the job, it is the job. The ghosts of these disasters push the industry to be better, safer, and more prepared. When you drill into the planet, never forget, the planet can push back. The lessons are written in fire and they must never be forgotten. That's why vigilance is everything. To prevent disaster, you need to know the language of drilling. Well control means keeping underground pressure balanced using heavy drilling mud. The first warning sign is a kick, an unplanned flow of oil, gas, or water into the well bore. If a kick isn't handled fast, it can escalate into a blowout, an uncontrolled eruption at the surface. The last line of defense is the blowout preventer, or BOP, a massive stack of high-pressure valves at the well's top. When a kick is detected, the BOP can seal the well and give the crew a fighting chance. It's the ultimate security guard, designed to withstand immense pressure and stop disaster in its tracks. In well control, speed and precision are everything. The BOP is the crew's last best hope. The blowout preventer, or BOP, is a towering stack of steel and hydraulics, several stories high, weighing hundreds of tons. Its job seal the well in an emergency, no matter what. Ram preventers act like giant gates, slamming shut to block flow. Pipe rams seal around drill pipe, blind rams close off an empty well. At the top sits the annular preventer, a flexible, steel-reinforced donut that can seal around anything in the well bore. The BOP also has choke and kill lines, high-pressure pipes to bleed off pressure or pump in heavier mud. These systems let the crew manage pressure and regain control. The BOP is a marvel of engineering, the rig's emergency brake and last line of defense. Every component is designed for one purpose, to tame the beast below. When seconds count, the BOP stands between safety and disaster. It's the ultimate guardian of the well. Blowouts don't come out of nowhere. They start with a kick that's missed or mishandled. The root cause? Losing pressure balance in the well. Too light drilling mud, swabbing from pulling pipe, or surging from running pipe in too fast can all open the door for formation fluids to enter. But wells give warning signs. An increase in mud flow, a sudden pit gain, or gas bubbles in the returning fluid, all signal trouble. Modern rigs have sensors and alarms, but the best defense is a sharp, well-trained crew. They know the well's personality and can sense when something's off. Spotting these signs early and acting fast is the key to stopping a kick before it becomes a blowout. Technology helps, but human vigilance is irreplaceable. In well control, attention saves lives. The best crews never let their guard down. Well, control is ultimately about people. The best equipment means nothing without skilled, relentless training. Crews drill for emergencies in hyper-realistic simulators, building muscle memory for real-life kicks. When a kick hits, the first move is drilled in, shut it in, activate the BOP, and seal the well. Then comes the methodical process of circulating out the kick and restoring balance. Real-world success stories, like a North Sea crew calmly shutting in a high-pressure gas kick, prove that training, teamwork, and technology save lives. Regular drills and strong regulations aren't just red tape, they're lifelines. Every person knows their role, every second counts. The human factor, dedication, preparation, and vigilance keeps energy flowing safely. In the end, it's people who protect the well, the workers, and the world. Training turns chaos into control. That's the real power behind well control.